Morning, guys. Today we're going to change this window out on the skid steer. As you can see, this glass version on that Cat uses for these skid steers, it seems to be pretty fragile. Anything bump up against it, like branches or whatever, it seems to want to crack all the time. So what we're going to do instead is going to put in this upgraded Lexon, I think it is, or it's a plastic anyway, window kit that Caterpillar provides. And yeah, I got to get that glass one out first. But the tool I'm going to use, or been trying to use for taking this glass out, is just this Mastercraft oscillating saw. Now I've tried a couple different blades. I sharpened that one. It seemed to work okay, not real great. This one doesn't seem to want to go through the rubber real well. So next up, I'm going to try that. And you got this black window glue that's right down along the edge there, and you got to try and cut through there. And as you can see here, like I got this part here cut out. That little chunk, so I'm going to keep going along the sides. I might take some tape or some clear tape maybe and just like stick it on the bottom there, just so the glass shards don't fall and everything kind of stays together. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, so we got the window out finally, and let me tell you, this is some strong stuff. Man, that does not want to come out. So I ended up switching back to this blade. It's kind of seemed to work best with some teeth on there. It definitely would be better if I had a new one, but I don't. So I made it work. And then the other thing I found, what did I do with it now? Oh, up here, is using some Windex to keep the blade cool and keep this rubber cool, because once it starts melting, there's a lot of friction on the blade and it does not want to cut, and it just overheats the tool. So yeah, I guess now we'll take that tool again and we'll try and get all this excess rubber off and get it ready for this rubber seal here. That's going to go around that window. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, I got the window out, as you've seen before, and I got all this rubber stuff off. That tool actually worked really well. I used this sharpened end, and I just went along and got all the rubber off. Now some of the paint obviously came off because it was flaking, so I just took wire wheel and I just gave it a coat of paint so that it's not going to rust in behind the rubber seal. So I'll let that dry for a bit, and then we'll be putting the rubber in. We'll try mocking this up and see if we can't get it installed. All right, we got the window in finally. Took a couple hours, I would say. This rubber seal that goes around the window, that was quite a chore, and not having the proper tools is probably part of the issue, but I made do with what I had. But there's I don't know if you can see it, but there's this cord that goes inside this rubber all the way around, and that was kind of a real treat to put that in. But we do have this ring here that if you ever got in a situation where you needed to get out, you just pull that cord and it would come out and the window would fall out, or you could at least kick the window out. But yeah, it turned out really good. Definitely better than the original glass, I think. Should be a little stronger. So yeah, be ready for snow. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.